And I wanted to have you weigh in a little bit because he's worked with everybody in his role as announcer. If you think about Tony, from David Crockett, Jim Ross, Gordon Soley, Larry Zabisco, Jesse Ventura, now he's working with Bobby Heenan. That's a vast array of talent and personality. And to be able to come off as good as Tony does week in and week out with this variety of personalities, it's quite the legacy for him.
Tony reported the news. He wasn't trying to get himself over. You could pull any match with him partnering with any of those guys you just mentioned, and you'll never one time see him trying to put himself over and take over the story that you're trying to tell. He just reported the news. That's what to this day makes him so great. He talks about issues and what's going on, not, who he is, how great he is, or any of that stuff.
And he does a great job of always being able to play off the other person and very smooth at it. You know what I mean? No matter their personalities. And I think people tend to lose that when you think about it. Now here he is doing it with Excalibur and Jim Ross and Kevin Kelly. It just doesn't matter. He just figured, and when he was in the WWF for that 1 year, he just has that nuance or that unique ability of, doesn't matter what talent he's working with. He just figures out where to find himself within that relationship and be able to spin off of that person in such a top level way. He really doesn't, get the respect I think that he deserves as one of the best ever.
Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, he's just, it's his calling. It's what he was put on the earth to do.
There you go.
And he's a wrestling, what makes it fly? He's a tremendous wrestling fan.
Mm-hmm.
You look at managers who are great managers, they're great wrestling fans. Wrestlers that are great wrestlers, they're usually big-time wrestling fans. Same thing with Tony, an announcer role.